Finally tonight on this week's Community Spotlight, some local community members found their bearings with an orienteering class at Northland Arboretum in Brainerd. Justin Prince has the story.
You're lost in the woods, you have no cell phone service. What do you do? An orienteering class at the Northland Arboretum helped community members with that answer.
The Arboretum asked if I wouldn't do a little compass orienteering class for people that were just interested or wanting to learn how to use compass. And probably would be an underlying purpose of all of this, to help people enjoy their environment more and find their way around.
The class taught students a variety of skills to help with compass and map use.
Finding direction, learning how to determine that on your compass, also figuring out distance, by looking at a map or a set of instructions, how to pace, and then just good basic use of the compass.
And although many students were learning these skills for the very first time, some were there just for a refresher.
It just is an interesting course that they have at the ARB here, and I like to learn things, and so a long time ago I took a course like this and I forgot everything, so this is kind of a refresher.
And in today's world where technology runs most of our lives, Carson says that knowing how to use a handheld compass is still just as important.
There are many times if you have GPS or GIS, when that doesn't work in the forest because there's too much cover or you can't get the signal, if you can use your compass, you can find your way around that.
And his students say this is a course everyone should take.
It's just some common knowledge that everybody should have, I think. Especially if you're a hunter, you get lost in the woods and you need to find your way out. You need to have, the ability to use a compass. So I would recommend that for anybody.
And Carson hopes that the class will be offered again and that it continues to grow. For this week's Community Spotlight, Justin Prince, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.